In this video, I'm going to show you how to install a new font for Photoshop. So, as you know, whenever you select the text tool here, you're presented with a lot of different font families, but it certainly doesn't have everything you'd ever want. I mean, there might be a couple, 200 or 300 here, but there are a lot more fonts in the world. So here's how we get another one. Go ahead onto the web and go to fontsgooglecom. So I'm going to bring in a browser. I'm going to say fonts.google.com. And on this website, it has tons of free fonts and some that it'll redirect you to websites where you'll have to pay for them. But yeah, you can feel free to just browse around, and you can select categories such as serif, sans serif, display, etc., various font properties, etc. So I'm going to say I want something that looks like a typewriter. I type typewriter in here, and here we go. A whole bunch of fonts that kind of look like typewriters, right? This isn't the only font website in the world, of course. This is a good one, but there's also one that's very popular called Da Font. I don't really know how to say that. I guess Da Font, but it's dafont.com. It's a very popular one as well. And in fact, this is where I got the one that I'm going to use for this demonstration. So I actually paid for the one, and they're not very expensive. Oh, this is such a cool one. So yeah, you just go over here and click download. I actually found one earlier. Typewriter. It's called Albertathal typewriter or something to that effect. No, I guess not. But anyway, you click the download button, it downloads it, and I have mine over here in a folder already, so I'll bring it into the window. Here we go. Alright, so here it is, Albertathal typewriter.zip. I liked it, so I'm going to pop it open. It's a zip file, and inside you're going to have a TTF file, or a TrueType font. So double click on that, and a special little window will pop up, and it'll say install. So I'm going to go ahead and hit install, because something you may not have realized before is whenever you have, say, a web page or Photoshop using a certain type of font, well, it's actually not in the software. It's not in your browser. It's not on the website, and it's not in Photoshop. It's actually on your computer. So I just installed this this type on my computer, Albertathal type. So let's go over to Photoshop and see if it's there. Sometimes it takes a minute. Oh, I don't know if you saw it, but the menu just popped up, and there it is. Albertathal, I don't know, I guess. Type, and let's make it black. Let's make it bigger. And there we go. We have that type. Let's do another one, just to run you through the process one more time. Where was that cool looking one that I noticed earlier? It was sort of on the front. Oh, nuts. I lost it. That's super cool looking, though. Feathery. Let's download that. So I hit the download button. There we go. It's downloading. I'm going to show it in my folder. There it is. I'm going to double click on it. Just to show you real quick. Oh, I think I have to extract it. So let me extract it. Extract all. Yep, extract it right in the same place. There it is. Let's go check Photoshop just to make sure it's not there, just to show you. So it's called Feathery. So all the fonts are in alphabetical order. So there's Euphorogenic and Franklin. So it should be right between those, but it's not. So let's go to that folder. OTF file, this one. Okay, so this was an OTF. Oh, open type. Okay. The other one is TTF, True Type Font. This is an open type font, OTF. So let's hit install. Just different file types. Cool. Let's go to Photoshop. Looks like the install was successful. Oops. Wrong app. Okay, here we go. Now let's look where it should have been before. Okay, there's Euphorogenic, or whatever that says. There's Franklin Gothic, and right between it now there's Feathery. And there we go. Oh, So pretty nice, right? So take a few minutes to browse Google Fonts or DAW Font and find a free font that you don't already have on your computer and install it, because you'll be using it to complete some of these exercises.